Alright everyone, welcome back. Today I'm talking about a trend that has recently popped up on TikTok, or like a TikTok challenge I guess, that is quite literally killing people. I'm not joking, I know you might think this is a clickbait title, oh yeah, you know, people have died from this challenge. No, people have literally died from doing this challenge. This challenge is called the boat challenge, I guess. Like, there's not really an official name for it, but that's what I'm gonna call it for now. It's the boat challenge, essentially. Pretty much the challenge consists of a few people getting on a boat, and the person who's driving the boat will speed as much as they possibly can. Go as fast as they can while someone on top literally just jumps off, and you know, I guess the challenge, like, what even is the challenge at that point? Like, I guess surviving is the challenge? So people are going super fast on boats across the water and then just jumping off, and there we go. That's the challenge. I don't understand how that can be a challenge, but I guess that's what a challenge is these days. And an article recently came out about 9 days ago. Yes, I know I'm late, but you know, I've got to catch up on content. I haven't posted in a while. And the title of this article reads, 4 people dead after attempting TikTok boat challenge. Am I surprised? Not really. Now, before I go into this, right, because I might start to get a little bit nasty when it comes to this situation. Obviously, yes, this is very sad. This is something that has happened, and it has affected a lot of people. This is a horrible thing to happen, and you know, obviously condolences to the families and everything like that. But with that being said, how fucking stupid do you have to be to do something like this and to actually expect it to work in any sort of way? I don't really think I have to get into the physics and all the logistics and all the science as to why doing this is a horrible idea. I don't know what it is with some people in this generation and just their thought process. For some people to think that water, just because you're jumping off of water, it's not gonna have the same effect as jumping off and hitting like a road or concrete or something like that. When you are going 100 kilometers an hour in a boat. Now, obviously, it's not going to be 100 kilometers an hour, but like you get what I mean. Going 60 kilometers an hour in a car and jumping out of that car is pretty similar to the effects of what's going to happen if you jump out of a boat if that's also going 60 kilometers an hour over water. Just because something is a liquid and just because the surface you're jumping into is a liquid doesn't mean it's going to prevent you from getting hurt in any way. I don't know why people have this idea with the TikTok boat challenge that, oh yeah, because it's water, it should be fine, I'll be fine. Have you ever jumped into a pool of like a 1 meter diving platform and belly flopped into the ground? Or belly flopped into the water, I should probably say. Now, imagine the pain that you would experience like that, but multiply that by about 300 times. That is pretty much what these people are doing on TikTok to get a couple of views. It's baffling how this is a thing. I honestly don't understand it. Authorities are warning against TikTok's dangerous boat challenge after 4 people from Alabama, of course it's from Alabama, died while attempting it. At least 4 people, including a father, have tragically passed away after taking part in TikTok's deadly boat challenge. Alabama authorities have said. Okay, so bro, like this is just, like, this is actually just sad. It's not even like, oh, haha, these people did a stupid challenge. Like, bro, this is a father. This is a father who has died. I don't know how many kids this father have, but let's say that this father had 3 kids. 3 kids have just lost their father because of a TikTok challenge. I'm gonna get into why after I read this article, like why TikTok is so stupid, and like I'm gonna get into all of that later about how TikTok have some responsibility to take part in something like this. But bro, just think about this. Somebody's father, and for the other 3 people, these are people's brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles, all this sort of stuff. All these people they've tragically died, right? But it doesn't really affect the people involved, right? It doesn't affect the people who have died because, you know, it is what it is. Like, I mean, they don't know what's happened. They're gone. But it's the people left behind that are suffering the most, bro. It is so crap when stuff like this happens. The participants of the life-threatening trend reportedly jumped or flipped off the backs of speeding boats, only to break their neck when they hit the water at speed and drown. Captain Jim Dennis of the Childsburg, I hope I said that right, rescue squad in Alabama told WBMA, last 6 months we have had 4 drownings that were easily avoidable. They were doing a TikTok challenge. And that's the worst thing about this, bro, is that things like this are so easily preventable. Like, there is no reason for something like this to happen. Like, when it comes to people dying, right, when people die of old age, they die of cancer, they die of an illness, like, those things aren't really preventable, right? So when you go to the funeral, it's like, yeah, you know, it's sad, but at least it was preventable. Imagine the families and friends of people going to this person's funeral after dying of a TikTok challenge. What do you even say at the funeral at that point? Like these are the questions we gotta be asking. What do you say at the funeral of someone who has just died after doing a TikTok boat challenge? It's fucking crazy, bro. These are the things I think about when stuff like this comes out. You gotta think of the family, bro. Like, how on earth do you even come to terms of something like this. It is where you get in a boat at a high rate of speed, you jump off the side of the boat, don't dive, you're jumping off feet first, and you kind of just lean into the water. And that's the thing that baffles me, bro. How is this even a challenge? Like, what? This is genuinely the most stupid thing I've seen. And I know that gets thrown around a lot. That statement gets thrown around so much. Oh yeah, this is a stupid challenge. But genuinely, this is so stupid. What is the point? How in any way could there be a positive outcome out of this? I guess views, right? I guess this all comes down to people trying to get views. That is the motivation for everything these days, especially on TikTok and YouTube and everything. People just want views, bro. Like, that is all it is. I don't understand the net positive, though. Like, yeah, so what? Okay, you get 1 million views and you almost die. Like, congratulations. The first victim died in February this year after he hurled himself into the Kosa River while his wife and their children watched from inside the boat. Unfortunately, she recorded his death, Dennis said. Jesus Christ, his wife and their children watched from inside the boat. How fucked up is that, bro? Like, genuinely, think about this, bro. Like you're going on a family outing and, oh yeah, you're just gonna do some silly TikTok challenge. Bro, you literally died in front of your kids and wife. That is so messed. Since that first death, 3 others have met a similar fate. I think people, if they're being filmed on camera, I think they're more likely to do something stupid because they want to show off in front of their friends for social media. Captain Dennis told ABC7. I mean, yeah, that is a very boomer way to think about it. Like, oh yeah, man, the people and their phones, you know what I'm saying? But like, I guess like that does kind of have some truth to it. Think about it. If you're being filmed by a lot of your friends and like you're being told by them, oh yeah, do this, do that, you're much more likely to do it, aren't you? And yeah, bro, that's sort of where the article ends, but Jesus Christ, like, how on earth, how do you even, like, bro, I have so many questions, I don't even know how to comprehend this. Like, bro, imagine being a father and you put your life on the line and you actually manage to lose your life doing a TikTok challenge. Imagine the kid speaking at your funeral. Like I don't know, the kids might be like 5 years old. Imagine the kid having to speak at your funeral after you lost your life doing a TikTok challenge in front of them, by the way. That is tragic. These kids now have PTSD for their entire lives because you wanted 1 million views. Absolutely crazy, bro. And then your wife's gotta sit there, bro, like that is messed up, bro. And that's where I'm gonna lead into this thing right here, bro. Challenges really have lost all their meaning. Like, imagine 10 years ago, you'd gone to YouTube and you see these challenges that people are doing, like, I don't know, what challenges were people doing back then? It was just silly stuff, you know, like you might, I don't know, be drunk and then just do some stupid stuff. I don't know, like, you know what you're thinking in your head. Challenges these days from TikTok and YouTube have just lost all meaning. Like, it's literally come down to, if this gets views and this is crazy and we're almost gonna die, then it's probably gonna get views, so we might as well do it. And pretty much all content on TikTok at this point is literally only there for the sake of getting views. And I know that's kind of an obvious thing to say, like imagine going onto TikTok and trying to get views. Like, obviously people are going to try and do that. But the way people are getting views these days is so unbelievably stupid. Like, again, how is there a net positive to you jumping off the side of a boat going like 60 kilometers an hour? There is no net positive. You might get a couple million views, but like, what does that bring you? I guess it brings you a dopamine rush for the first like 3 days, but then it goes away. No one really cares after that. Like, imagine getting 2 million views on a TikTok boat challenge, but then like no one's gonna watch your other content. But yeah, that's pretty much where my thoughts lie about this whole thing, and I wouldn't be very surprised if people would differ from it because, oh yeah, you know, I love TikTok, but you know, it is what it is. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Bye.